Hi guys, how are you? Good afternoon. I just thought I'd jump in here and talk to you about water because I'm noticing, especially as it's getting warmer, a lot of my clients, a lot of women in general, a lot of people in general, don't actually like water much and they struggle to drink it. So I know it's such a basic thing, but in relation to fatigue and stress and flushing out all the toxins and just feeling better in general, having more energy, it's really, really important to be able to drink enough water, right? So I wanted to give you some ideas of how to make it easier or better for you, because like I said, a lot of people don't like water or like drinking it, or they just can't get enough water because basically it's not a priority and they're busy and they forget about it. So in regards to water, so one of the best ways, I suppose, I always talk about having a glass of water first thing in the morning, so to rehydrate immediately as a morning routine. So if you've had no water overnight, obviously you've slept, or hopefully slept, and you haven't had water for a long time. So one of the best things you can do for yourself when you first wake up is go and drink one glass of water or half a glass of water, preferably with a bit of lemon juice if you get a chance to, just because that helps with the pH levels and just it helps you cleanse as well and hydrate. But so that's one easy way to get the water in straight away, right? So you naturally feel better straight away. There's a couple of other little tips that I usually give. So sometimes I'll chop up fruit, so strawberries, mint, orange, lemon, something to infuse the water with to make it a bit more interesting and a bit more tasty if that's something that bothers you. Another really great way is using sparkling water. So even the supermarkets have a cheap brand as well. You can buy sparkling water for less than $1 a litre. It's a litre for like 75 cents or something. So you can have sparkling water, and then you add something to that if you really still aren't getting on board yet. So you can add a little bit of apple juice or a little bit of juice or a little bit of lemon juice, something to, it just gives it that flavour. So it's really, really delicious actually to have. If you like ice in your water, maybe that's more interesting to you. And tea. So tea still counts, especially if you're drinking cold tea, green tea. One of the things that is really kind of fancy now is having infused tea, so cold infused fruit tea, which you can buy from the supermarket, or T2 has some delicious flavors for summer. So you set your teapot up in the morning or overnight, it's been in the fridge, so you've already got a whole pot of tea, of cold infused tea to drink with natural flavors, and you can make that yourself anyway, but that's another really great way. And I think the other way is to try and get more water in over the day. So you're having maybe half a glass or a glass on every meal, like every snack time or meal time. So with your food or just before it, yeah? So that you actually still get enough water. So I think that's really important. That's all I wanted to say. Hi, Amanda. That's all I wanted to say, because I'm noticing a theme. You can make some flavoured ice blocks, which one of my clients just started doing this week, which is awesome. So freezing the fruit, like whether it be, maybe berries or something like that, frozen pineapple, you could always throw that into the water too. That would be delish. And I think that's all. So let me know if you're struggling with water, if that's something that is bothering you, because we need to get on board, get that happening before the warmer weather comes. And if you're trying to get healthy and lose some kilos and all that kind of stuff and get more energy, and you don't want fatigue, and you want to lower the stress, you need water. Our brains, our bodies rely on water. So if you're not drinking water, you probably will notice the difference immediately. You'll feel a lot better and a lot more alert, and hopefully not as fatigued, and you'll feel better, more energized with water. Yeah, so that's another thing that we're doing a lot. I'm talking about a lot. I'm going to be talking about a lot of things that relieve stress at the moment, because everyone is feeling the pressure, especially in Victoria and being in lockdown, really feeling the pressure, feeling the weight gain, feeling the blah and the sluggishness, and totally in a funk and no routines. And so I think we're all feeling that way. So I'm going to be putting together a special little masterclass coming up soon to go through ways that we can release our the pressure and get out of the funk and create some easy ways for our day to flow and release some of that stress and so we can feel healthy and more energized in our day. So look out for that. I'll be sending that out soon. And any questions about water and drinking water and how you can do better, like I've said, especially if you're a soft drink girl and you're trying to get away from that, the best tweak in the world is going to a mineral water or a flavored mineral water of some sort to try and get, so you've still got the bubbles, but it's a lot healthier for you, and it will reduce the sugars as well and the rubbish. It's not just the sugar. A lot of those soft drinks still have a lot of rubbish and a lot of preservatives and things in it, that chemicals that you don't want in your body, especially if you're trying to clear out all the liver and the kidneys. So everything will work better with water. So make sure you do that. Let me know how you're going. Okay, bye.